Hundreds of people have been killed in Canada as record-breaking temperatures scorch the western part of the country and the U.S. Pacific Northwest. Lytton, a small town in central British Columbia, setting yet another national record of 49.5 degrees Celsius.
This was an unprecedented heat wave, records broken day after day.
Which means heat-related deaths are also expected to climb.
There's going to be a lot of people going to be ending up in the hospital and being really, really sick from this because some of them don't know how to look after themselves.
Schools and universities have shut down, but in Vancouver, many residents opting against advice to stay inside.
It doesn't feel like Vancouver, but it's an interesting experience. Yeah, it's been nice getting outside, but we've basically been consuming gallons of water the whole time.
The demand for air conditioning units has skyrocketed.
4 times as much as what we typically see, especially in June. Usually we don't get this heat till July, maybe August, so definitely surpasses what we've ever seen before.
And with that, Canadians finding any way they can to beat the heat.
Obviously, we can always, in hindsight, have planned to do better and do more. In this instance, I think the big lesson coming out of the past number of days is that the climate crisis is not a fiction, it is absolutely real.
And it's not over yet. Forecasters say Canada's heat wave may set even more records in the coming days. Kilmany Ducart, TRT World.
This is the toughest way to face extreme heat waves. In the street, with no air conditioning and just a tent to block the burning sunlight.
There's going to be a lot of people going to be ending up in the hospital and being really, really sick from this because some of them don't know how to look after themselves.
Dozens of people have died from this extreme weather episode in Western Canada. Most were elderly, in poor health, or had dire living conditions. People tried to get by with the usual methods: bathing, eating ice cream, buying new air conditioning units when they can still find them.
I don't remember it being this hot this early before. It feels like we've had a really hot spring and early summer.
Then there are those who don't even seem to mind the extreme weather.
It doesn't feel like Vancouver, but it's an interesting experience. Yeah, it's been nice getting outside, but we've basically been consuming gallons of water.
Temperatures hit record levels due to a high-pressure system that blocked extremely hot air above Western Canada and the west of the U.S. Global warming has exacerbated conditions. But there is some hope, at least for days to come. In Washington state, the heat wave is easing down.
I'm extremely happy the heat wave's over.
This newborn baby may soon find out summer is not always this terrible.